Right, hello my friends, welcome back to This Week on the Internet. Please subscribe. Over the course of the last 7 days, KSI says sorry, KSI says sorry, and KSI says sorry. My friends, thank you very much. Because of your help, we have shot up the Spotify charts, and we here at 20 Industries are now living good. No brand deals yet, but we can smell them coming. Oh, what's that you say? We're above Call Her Daddy by 29 spots. Hang on, what did they pay her again? Was it 60 million? Easy. Show us that check, Spotify. I am kidding. But if you do have Spotify, please watch our show over there. It's available exactly how it is here. You've got video and everything. If you don't have Spotify, that's fine. We will just think less of you as a viewer. All right, my friends. So this week, Adin Ross has pissed off fellow streamer XQC by sending him a screamer whilst he was live. Hold up.
I'm blocking him.
Apparently the audio was sent to Adin by his good friend Andrew Tate, who had entitled the file showertime.mp3. Now, since then, medical experts have advised fans of the streamer not to send screamers, but that advice has fallen on deaf ears. Adin then actually got a taste of his own medicine later in the week as his viewers devised a similar but a million times worse prank, sending him a link that I obviously can't show you to a video that then cut to his sister's own midway through.
I'm not even joking, bro. That shit is just too far, bro. All shit aside, that shit is way too fucking far, bro.
Jesus Christ. I'll be honest, I have no idea how this Kick streaming platform is gonna last, right? Because if they let stuff like this run without people getting banned or like that's hurtful to his sister, right? Forget, oh, we're mugging him off. She must be like, fucking hell. Advertisers are surely going to run a mile. Like, I don't get how they can sustain giving people these fat supposed deals, because I don't get where the money's going to come in from. All right, now this week has been a week for influencer boxing related kickoffs. iDubbbz's event, Creator Clash, made a splash when YouTuber Froggy Fresh was dropped from the card after a recent Twitter spat with Ian's mother. Truly riveting. They said, Creator Clash's goal is to make an inclusive and fun environment for creators and fans while giving back to charity. That has always been our mission, and Froggy Fresh's recent behaviour does not align with that mission. Now, a few people are saying this is totally over the top. Jidion here has offered $100,000 to the event's charity if they reinstate him. Now, me personally, I don't think there's any legs in this one. Because I've had a look and I can't see like what tweet or what joke upset people and made them take him off the card. Some people are speculating it's because Mr. Froggy Fresh spent time training with Sam Hyde recently, who was blacklisted from Creator Clash events. Moist Critical has refused a boxing match with Sneako after their spat last week. Personally, I feel sorry for Sneako's girlfriend that the fight is not happening. Surely by now it's her time to watch him get nailed. Moving on. This week, the CEO of TikTok, Zhou Chu, testified before US Congress, who are fucking morons.
Mr. Chu, does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
Only if the user turns on the Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, I may not understand the
So if I have
question.
TikTok app on my phone and my phone is on my home Wi-Fi network, does TikTok access that network?
It will have to access the network to get connections to the internet, if that's the question.
Now that is a man paranoid about his browser history. And finally, Mr. Chu, can your app like help us see if my wife's chatting to other blokes online? Now look, I think things like this, right? Them sitting down and talking to this fella, like I think they're important. Like with these big social media corporations, we should keep an eye on them. We should keep them accountable. I'm on board. I just don't get how the elected officials, right, the people chosen to sit and do that job, Oh, this off the pace?
No, the only face data that you get, that we collect, is when you use the filters to have, say, sunglasses on your face, we need to know where your eyes are. And
Why do you need to know what the eyes are if you're not seeing if they're dilated?
And that data is stored.
Moving on. This week, the internet has gotten wind of the fact that Miley Cyrus's voice now sounds like she's been putting away 60 Marlboro Golds every day. The singer recently uploaded a snippet on TikTok of her talking about her recent hit song, Flowers.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
Actually, that sounds like she eats cigarettes. Never mind smokes them. This week, a TikToker has gone viral after he made a custom life jacket for his girlfriend's 23-year-old goldfish to help it get back swimming. 23? That's not a goldfish. That's an old fish. Oh, man.
One morning, my girlfriend's 23-year-old goldfish couldn't get off the bottom of her tank. So I decided to try and give her some buoyancy and build a little life jacket from a cork and an old bikini. Eventually, we got her swimming again.
Oh, man. I had loads of good goldfish jokes, but I've forgotten them. Back to being able to swim around a 10-centimetre wide tank. I bet she's buzzing. Bring that back. Bring that back here. Moving on. Also, over the course of the last 7 days, Snoopdogg was greeted at an airport by a Bagpipes player giving a rendition of Still D.R.E. The Los Angeles rapper turned entrepreneur's plane landed in Glasgow, making him the only person to leave the violent streets of Compton and end up somewhere worse. It's since been said that when Snoop asked his agent to have a bag and a pipe ready for him on arrival, this isn't what he had in mind. I've got to say, I am a fan of everything in this video, apart from the fact there's a 51-year-old man in an NFT tracksuit. Moving on, Adrian Chiles. I bet that's a name you've not heard in a while. Well, apparently, he was horrified this week after learning about a man named Mike. Now, this is Mike here, and apparently, he makes hundreds of thousands of pounds a year impersonating him on OnlyFans. I make $1,000 a day because people think I'm Adrian Chiles. How does that help and not hinder you if you're a sex worker? Like, how does looking like... I'll not say anything nasty, right? Let me just present without comment. How does that help? Apparently, Mike refers to the Adrian lovers as Chiles and says they started with vanilla request, but soon moved to harder stuff. Good God. Moving on, this week, a South London man has been spotted walking a raccoon down his street. Turns out the animal was actually something called a cotai, a creature from South America, and also definitely not the strangest creature you'll see walking around down there. Moving on. Also this week, people uncovered this sign in Glasgow, which, to be fair, thinking about it, if you are in Scotland, there are probably worse places to put it in, like some of the people. A man on TikTok is going viral after cops appear to barge in on him while he was using a 7-Eleven bathroom and in the middle of having a shit.
Come on, man.
Whoa, what the fuck, man?
Man, I'm just... Stand up. I'm going to give you an opportunity to pull your pants up, and let's get this taken care of. We're done having this discussion, bud. I told you I needed you to come out and chat with me. Now I told you we're going to escalate it, and we're to that point.
Okay, can I wipe my ass, please?
Now look, right, I'm not saying this is fake, but one of these policemen is holding a paintball gun, and the other one's calling him bro. However, I do respect the hustle. The bloke uploaded the same video 5 times and got 59 million views. Don't hate the player. Also, this week, Kim Kardashian has been spotted out and about in London. She was at an Arsenal match. Quite literally, my friend's a plastic fan. Apparently, she made the trip to the Emirates after Googling quiet places in London. She then FaceTimed Saka after the match. I've got to say, that is a man doing a brilliant job pretending he wasn't raised on her tapes. Moving on. And then also, I am so excited for this. Yesterday, Niko and Jidion dropped the first episode of what possibly could be the greatest YouTube collab of all time. The pair announced this week that they've been working for almost a year on their new series, The Biggest Menace, which is basically them setting each other a couple dares to see who the naughtiest boy is. Episode 1 of 8 dropped on Niko's channel last night. Make sure to get amongst it if you haven't already. I'm sure it's going to be a future classic. There's been hell on in the world of Misfits boxing. KSI and Wade Plem have been clashing heads. Poor Wade. Going back and forward over some comments the latter made over the selling power of Jake Paul and Tommy Fury too. JJ posted these tweets kind of saying like there was more to the story than people know, and that Wade has been switching up behind the scenes, kind of giving one opinion in private and then a different one publicly. Anyway, his manager Mams Taylor then fired Wade via Twitter Spaces.
Anyway, have fun on Kingpin, Wade.
Now, right, my friends, I just want to highlight something here, right? So this Mams Taylor fella, he started putting himself on the posters. Oh, yeah, mate, you're scrapping Ginty, are you like? Just take your 20%, fella. Also, this bloke, right, I don't know who he is. I don't know much about him, apart from just kind of like seeing him in and around the boxing events. But you would bet your house that man's bank accounts are offshore. Anyway, JJ and Mams then apologised. We were all sound. Then a couple of Side Plus clips came out. A couple more Jake Paul tweets. And it kicked off again. Jake Paul being like, yeah, you know, if we scrap, Wade's got to commentate. JJ then being like, yep, totally sound. Can't wait to see his face when I clatter you. Wade then being like, hang on, I thought we were pals. I don't want you to lose. Anyway, then finally, Wade dropped a big old response video, kind of clearing his name, seemingly showing all of the conversations they've had in private, being like, look, this is what I've been saying here. It's pretty much what I've been saying to you lot. I think this is all just a big misunderstanding. I've got to say, I'm personally really looking forward to a new KSI Reddit video. They are cooking him on there. Oh my God. Finally, JJ apologized again. Everyone's pals for real now. Hopefully, they give him his job back. I think influencer boxing and Misfits as a whole is better with those three working together. Right, my friends, that is the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please give us a big old 5 stars, thumbs up on Spotify, and we will see you again very soon. Goodbye.